Hey guys, what is up? It has been about 3 months since YC finished, so we've been out of YC for about as much time as we were in YC. And so I wanted to reflect on that experience. I think we've done some things right and some things wrong in this period of time. And so here are the top 3 lessons that I've learned in the post YC experience. Number 1, stay close to other founders. I think being a startup founder, founding a company is just not a normal experience. One of the big benefits of YC is that you're going through this process of starting your company alongside a community doing the same thing. And so it's very normalized. Starting a company is not a normal thing to do. You need to do very abnormal things as a founder. And by abnormal, I mean like compared to what most of the world who are just employees do and think about. And it's very crucial to surround yourself by people doing the same weird thing of trying to start something from nothing. So for us, what that's meant is Sonato. They're another startup that was actually in our small group during YC, and they are training a foundation music model. They're amazing. So we have met with them every single week since YC ended. That's a really good way where we brainstorm and help each other out and basically continue kind of the group office hours experience, even once YC ended. And then the second thing has been that YC has continued hosting events even once the batch has ended. They didn't used to do this before. So I got very lucky that they're doing this now, right after I finished going through the program. But basically every couple weeks, Gary Tan, the president of YC, hosts what are called these launch live events. So they're Friday afternoons, and a couple of startups are invited to demo their work. First of all, the demos are so inspiring, and they're like a shot of just inspiration and motivation and just like optimism for the future. I'm always so impressed every time I go to one of these events and watch the demos. And then second, it's just so great to meet everyone and catch up and see how folks are doing. And again, just surround myself with folks who are doing this very strange activity of starting a company. All right, so the second thing is to not be too heads down. And this is, I think, a mistake we've made in this period of time. Okay, so after YC, we started working on our V2 model. This is our next generation video model, and it's a whole new architecture and a whole kind of new type of data pipeline that we've needed to build out. And basically, we kind of built an initial prototype within like 4 to 6 weeks. We went end to end. We're like, okay, we got this. And then we're like, let's do it the right way now. And it's been 2 months of just hitting wall after wall with just technical hurdles. And the 3 of us, the 3 co-founders, have mostly all just been heads down coding and like somewhat ignored the product and user side of things. And so I think that has been a mistake. So 2 things. We just met with Jared again, our YC partner, and the rule of thumb he gave is probably the 3 of us should never all be heads down doing R&D work. We should be shipping at a semi-regular cadence, which I totally agree with, and we are definitely going to do moving forward. One of the shifts we made is to actually launch that early prototype of the model. It's definitely not great yet. It has many, many issues, but it is possible to make some cool content with it. And I'm so happy that we did that. We did that about like a week and a half ago. And first of all, it's cool to just get things out there. Second of all, I feel like it has put an extra fire underneath us because I am not happy with the quality of the model, and just seeing people use it and like run into quality issues just motivates me even more to like, let's get the better version out ASAP. And so in a weird way, kind of getting something out that I'm embarrassed by kind of puts extra pressure to like make the right trade-offs to get something better out ASAP, which increases momentum. The third thing is continue to say yes. So I had a whole vlog about this earlier where it was like, hey, I said yes, and so many good things happened. That is something we have definitely continued post YC. saying yes anytime someone presents an opportunity, especially like a public demo or a public presentation opportunity. So we have presented at one of Gary Tan's Launch Live events. Jared, our YC partner, invited us to talk to his current batch as part of the alum panel. And then we were also invited to specifically demo our product as an example of like what a good product demo looks like, which was super cool. Gary Tan and Luther Lowe, who's in charge of policy at YC, hosted this event. And we were invited to present there as only one of 4 startups. I was invited to speak at the Female Founders Conference, just all of these things. And basically for every single one of these opportunities, we launch something new, whether that's a new feature or a new video that we make. And so those are just good forcing functions to continue momentum. And so many positive things happen from just putting yourself out there. You know what they say, success is what happens when preparation meets luck. So that's what we're continuing to try to do. All right, guys, that's it. This was short and sweet, but hopefully these are some useful tips. And until next time, thanks so much for watching.